Welcome to Tuesdays with TarotStache, exclusively on Jane the Secret Tarot. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It's free. Ring the bell. Thanks.
Yay! Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am well, thank you. How are you?
I am still buzzing from the wonderful conversation and laugh and learn that we had yesterday about angels.
You know, we just barely scratched the teeny tiny little surface of all that angels are. So I can't wait till we really if it works out, like if we really dive into it, because I think it's important.
We're doing it, people. We've already got the second one scheduled, and get ready to start pigging out on angels.
Yeah.
Jane wasn't ready for that.
Sorry, excuse me. I had to grab Bob.
Oh.
And Squeaky Pig.
There you go. And Bob.
There we go.
Bob needs to do some stuff in my yard. He needs to rake that out. So
Bob at my house.
Yes. Have you seen the Bob Ross video where it's like on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, but it's somebody, they've melted all of his paintings together?
Yeah, and that that we didn't know that all of the paintings that he was doing, he was actually painting one big painting.
I love that. It's phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, holy crap. Good for you, Bob.
He was one of a kind. Absolutely.
Yes, definitely.
And why is it that we always lose those people so young? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Maybe they're just too much for this world.
Well, that's an interesting thought. The idea of do they burn so bright and that the energy just goes? But I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway, we welcome Bob Ross and our pigs.
Yes.
And your fan and all of the people in the chat.
And my fan. I see so many people. I see Candy Soul and Soil, who's here.
Aww.
So thanks for being here. Oh, there's so many people. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's just say good morning really quick and then do our little thing that we do and then do that thing that we do. And we have a different thing that we're going to kind of do today. So
yes.
So not really different, but just you'll see. All right. Good morning, Viviani and Hershey. Hi. And Mystical Thorn, Natalie, and Sherry H. Oh, Sherry H. She had what's her name, Juno, on the other day, and they were doing the cards and it had like a number, and that was fabulous, Sherry H.
Love that.
It really was great. All right. And there's Miss Charlotte. Okay.
There you go.
Good morning, Miss Charlotte. And Pamela Batchelor. Good morning. Nancy at Crohn's Intuition. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Yes, Nancy.
I've been thinking a lot about you and sending you a lot of, I hope you don't mind, but sending you good thoughts.
Sherry H said they're the Destiny cards they were working with.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Destiny cards. Yeah, and I know she was using a regular deck, but look at this. I got 3D cat cards.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And it's just a regular deck, but I'm wondering if I could get Juno's little stickers and put them on here, and then I would, because I'm a cat. But I mean, oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because you could make those into a Lenormand deck.
Ooh. Which 30?
Yes. What? Which 36?
Oh, I know how to figure out which 36. No worries. I got that. That's a great idea.
Teresa Ford, my necklace is smoky quartz.
And isn't it fabulous? Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
I'm so jelly, but I try not to have those kinds of feelings. I just like to I'm so happy that you have that necklace because
Me too. It charges me.
it really does, and it goes well with your sweater. All right,
Thank
and
you.
your hair and everything. So you're so always so put together.
From here up.
Me too. Don't look down there. And actually, today I'm just in my pajamas, so it's a pajama Jane day.
Jammy Jane Day.
Jammy Jane, thank you. Writing that down. Jammy Jane day.
And Jammy Jane Day, and you need some Jammy Dodgers or some toast with jam on it. Jammy Dodgers, it's a treat in the UK. They've made them on the Great British Bake Off or the baking
Oh, I
show.
like that show, but I don't watch it a whole lot. But I'm gonna start watching it because I'm watching trash right now, and so I should watch that instead of this trash that I've been watching. Where was I? Okay, I think I did Pamela, Maruda. I believe I said hello. If I didn't, hello, Maruda. Karen Johnson, good morning. And then we have can you say it?
Steve. Oh. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve. And I got you started, Steve. And Pamela Batchelor says it's bright and sunny and 58 in the hills of North Carolina, also known as the mountains. Yes. You'll stop. We were talking a lot, you guys. But that's what we do.
Yeah. It's fun. It's what happens when friends get together and they haven't seen each other for all of 20 hours.
Yeah. Good morning, Lee. Now, how do we say her name?
I believe it's Lise.
Lise. Okay.
Lisa. There's a long E in it. I hope that's correct, Lisa.
Okay, you can
correct me, please.
You can let us know. But thank you for being here. Yeah. I think that's a first, and chat just jumped. It does that, you guys. You should be on this side someday. I invite you. Thankful. Good morning, Thankful.
Hi, Thankful.
And there's Terry at Holding Your Space. Good morning.
Ooh, Terry. Hi.
I didn't get to join your meditation this morning, but I will always do your meditations later on in the day because they're so good. I like them.
Anytime you do meditation is a good time, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. And Nancy says hello to everyone and everyone that she's missed. So she didn't miss anybody there. Karen Johnson, good morning. Oh yeah, see, even Maruda, there you go, has a wonderful morning guided meditation. So there you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Tana's here this morning.
Hi, Tana.
Long time no see. I was thinking about you. So good morning. And Teresa Ford, good morning. Rose Flower, good morning. Finally, you got a snowstorm in Connecticut today, Lise
Wow.
Lise says. Wow. We did not end up having a tornado or a severe thunderstorm yesterday, but there are branches all over the place, so it was really windy.
I will tell you, yesterday we had tornado sirens going off for tornado warning, and they were going on for me for about a half an hour, and I was on with Allie, Heart and Soul Connected, and about 15 minutes before we were supposed to go live, they finally stopped. So,
yeah, my thing was going off all day yesterday. I was just like,
yeah.
Are you kidding me? And it's so funny because because we have our home one, and the warning is so loud and obnoxious. And then when they tell you what's going on, it's like you have to like go up and listen to the thing.
Yes. Yes.
So we had watches, and our watches turned into warnings, and then it really just turned into not a lot of it. So, thank you, Viviani.
Thank you. We're going to do more.
Yeah. And also, you guys, but I think everybody here is subscribed to you already, Gerald, because you are.
Well, if not, go over there, like and subscribe.
Oh, I don't think I put your link in the chat, in the box this morning. I'm so sorry, but I will do that after we go.
Okay.
Or somebody can put it in the chat. But, and there's Candy. Good morning, Candy. I saw your latest video. I have to watch it. So, and oh, Candy, I loved your face when you saw the gift that Gerald made for you.
Makes me so happy. Makes me so happy.
I think it made all of us happy. I mean, just to
Yeah.
see so much joy in one person,
Hmm.
that's so uplifting. So
Yes.
uplifting. And that's what we want to do. Um,
That is. It's very important.
okay. Lauren is just popping in to say hello. She's got an appointment. We understand. Thank you for popping in, Lauren.
Yes, Lauren.
Yes. Thank you, Viviani. She says, please like, share, and subscribe. Why
There you
not?
go.
Let me see. Destiny cards. Okay, yeah, yeah. Those, it was so cool. I really liked it. And they're okay. I'm seeing that. I think, did I already get everybody?
I think you got most people, and there's just lots of love going back and forth. So.
Yeah. So, if you do,
And I
Juno,
superb it too, Candy.
look at this. Juno's coming back on March 12th.
Nice.
That happens to be my birthday. Maybe I should go and get a destiny card on my birthday.
You think?
I think. I think. So I'll have to remember that. I'll put it on my calendar. So I see some love going on in the chat, and I love it because Miss Charlotte can't stick around. Oh, Aspasia Rising. And killer fruitcake, and I'm paying for it this morning. I ate 20 pounds of sugar. Aspasia Rising, I want you to know that today Gerald and I are doing something special, kind of special. We're using the same deck. And Beth, can you guess which deck that might be?
Bye, Candy. Candy's out to do a school run.
All right, have a great day, Candy.
And I think her son's birthday was maybe Saturday, so happy birthday.
Oh, happy
So
birthday. Another wonderful Pisces. All right, and there's Marianne. Good morning, Marianne. Oh, you got some snow in New York.
wow.
And Miss Charlotte's telling everybody to just put the thumbs up. So
There you go.
we both said there you go at the same time. Jinx.
Jinx, jinx, jinx.
Oh, thank you, Tana. I did it. I straightened my hair this morning just for you guys because it was just all curly yesterday.
She
Yes.
got it. She got it.
Yeah, that's the deck we're using. I love this deck. I really do. Wait till you guys see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's and I can't wait to see what we come up with these decks. Since you've already done that, we're using the Tarot of the Abyss.
Yes.
And
And purchase responsibly, know your limits. I'm also using the Oracle of Echoes, the second edition by Anna Turian.
now, and I don't have that. My birthday's coming up. No, I'm just joking. But I don't have that. So I'm using this Oracle deck, which is a new one for me. So
I think that'll be fun. And by the way, I see that Nancy, a Crohn's Intuition, March 12th is her husband's birthday.
well, isn't
So
that interesting? How did I miss that last year when we were all like having birthdays and stuff? Maybe I don't know, but well, I am happy to share the birthday with your husband, Nancy.
there you go. And Kristen Louise is here and running on empty today. Can't focus on work. Can't keep my eyes open.
I hear you. Yep.
I've never had that happen.
Never?
Never.
Yes. I mean, oh, candy's already gone, but it was such a wonderful gift. Okay. That you love that stash on Gerald's cup, Maruda says.
Oh, yeah. Look
And
how
there's Chris
these.
and Louise. I got to Chris and Louise. Oh.
Yeah. And then if I hold it the wrong way, there's a message at the bottom.
There he is, Gerald the Easter egg.
There you go.
Hi, Kiba. So nice to have you here this
Eva.
morning. Judith, good morning. So nice to have you here. And I
Hi,
did see,
Judah. Love this.
yeah, Judith is in I missed class yesterday, or I missed our practice yesterday, but she's part of my part of not mine, but a mediumship group that we do. So
Very nice.
I missed it yesterday, so unfortunately. Yes, and Karen, I got you starred, and I'm starring people as I go. Oh,
Hmm.
Linda, thank you. She likes my curly hair, so I can do both.
And
Uh,
while you're saying people's names, I'm actually mixing my angel cards. That's what I do, just to get the energy of everybody who's here and who's watching back. So
so look, Beth, who I believe is a really good, she knows a lot of decks and has decks. She's a good deck person. She says it's a beautiful. She loves that deck too. So,
she
oh,
curates it. I've not heard anything about it, so
well, you're going to see it today. I don't know if I'm going to
I'm
read
going to
all of
see it.
the. It has some keywords on the bottom, and then the book does go into depth, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that this morning. So, but we'll see what we do. Lisa, I've got you starred, and Kiba, I've got you starred. Um, you've
Judith
never.
said they missed yesterday too.
Oh, you missed yesterday too. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Um, there's Beverly S. Good morning, Beverly S. And then there's Linda. Oh, chat jumped.
Kelzer.
Kelzer. Good morning, Linda. And Beverly S. would like a card for the day. And oh,
Oh,
Lisa watched you and Coyote the Gray and the replay, and it was truly an eye opener, she says.
thank you. I would have to watch the replay because when I do readings, I oftentimes get plugged in and I forget what I've said. So
I same.
yeah,
I can be in the middle of the sentence and go,
yeah.
Hershey, I don't know that. I don't think I saw your question, but I started you right now. Let me see.
And did you see Kristen Louise?
I'm going to tell you right now. I got Steve. I got Karen Johnson. I got Lise. I got Kiba. I got Beverly S., Kristen Louise, and Hershey. Okay. And Linda. There you go.
Yes.
Good morning, Debbie. Debbie Fitzsimmons. Good
Hi,
morning.
Debbie. Oh, genealogy junkie.
Yep. There's Genealogy Junkie. There's Carol. I wonder who that is. I don't know who is Tanya. Who is this reader? Is this somebody? I
I don't
wonder.
know.
Oops, sorry. Chat jumped. Okay, and Debbie got you started. Okay, there you go. So let's do that thing that we do. Uh-oh.
All
No,
right.
the whole stream. So she says love to all and she'll watch the replay.
All
Oh,
right.
Tea Time for Tanya is the name of it. Okay.
And Hershey put in the question at the end.
Oh, isn't that interesting? Her question. Because we
Mm-hmm.
were just talking about that kind of was one of
Yep.
the things we were talking about. Okay.
All right.
Tony's
So
sleep.
everybody, if you're safe and you can close your eyes and do some breathing, please do so. If you're driving, please keep your eyes open and concentrate on driving. If you are working, um, you know, do what you need to do. So, all right, we're going to do the 3 inhalations and exhales with the words. So, all right. I breathe in. I breathe out. I am within. I am without. I breathe in. I breathe out. I am within. I am without. I breathe in. I breathe out. I am within. I am without.
Beautiful. Wow. Whew.
Thank
All
you.
right. And here we go. I just wanted to point this out.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Perfect.
Thank you. And she says, Lisa is fine, but we will call you Lisa. Because now we know. Thank you. I'll probably forget. I'm like 10
It's all right.
seconds. But I do my best. I want you to know. I forgot to put my rocks under my feet. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I like to put some rocks under my feet for grounding. And I use my I use the doesn't matter. All right, let's get going because I'm going to say this thing that I say that we're going to pull an angel, then we're going to get to your questions. So thank you all for being here. And now I'm going to do the IMs. Dear angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Thank you for guiding me on this journey. My third eye is open and the veil is thinning. Please keep me out of fear and keep me in wonder and amazement. I ask to be connected to the great I am at all times. I am strong. I am confident. I am intuitive. I am one with the divine. I am a seer. I am a believer. I am connected to the great I am. So be it.
Blessed be. Woo.
All right. And here, somebody, what are the rocks? I'm going to tell you, Lisa. Reminds me of that song by Cat Stevens. Lisa, Lisa, sad Lisa, Lisa. Black tourmaline and somebody knows what this is. Not called. It's
serpentine.
It's the dragons. People call it like dragon's eggs. Yeah, that's what it is. It's for grounding. Nice. So there we go. Those go under my feet, and they're okay with that because they know my feet are clean. Yes.
There you go.
There we go. Maruta got it.
Septarian. Okay.
Yeah.
So
right. Let's pull an angel real quick, and then we'll get to everybody. Right?
Education. Ongoing education is extremely important because what we think we know and what we know, and as things expand, change. So keep learning. People who learn something every day are evolving and they're growing. So education is the angel card for the day.
I love that.
I do too.
And we haven't gotten that one.
We haven't. It's a new one.
That's interesting. And I decided to pull from Diana Cooper's Archangels since we were talking Archangels yesterday. And here's one we didn't even do. It's Archangel Raguel. Be fair in all situations and resolve your conflicts.
Mm-hmm. Resolve them earlier rather than later.
Absolutely. Hi, Shaw Woman.
Educate yourself so you know what's going on. Find the truth.
They go well together, and be fair in all situations. Because if you're educated about the situation, then that's the way that you are fair in it, right?
Very true. Yes, love that.
Yeah, look at it from all different perspectives. So,
like and subscribe, everybody, because you get good stuff when you watch Jane the Secret Tarot
and TarotStache.
There you go. Don't forget the stash.
Yeah, don't forget the stash. Stash man is what I call you in my head.
Stash man?
Yeah, Stash man. And I've got a little song, but I'll sing it to you later.
Okay.
Okay. Or we can use the Beatles because he's the stash man. Yeah, the stash man.
I love that. I love me some Beatles.
Me too. I love it all. All right.
Okay, so for those of you who are joining, we are using the Tarot of the Abyss by Anna Turian, and we each have a separate oracle deck, but know your limits, purchase responsibly. I am also using the Oracle of Echoes by Anna Turian. So there you go.
And I truly appreciate Anatolian, whatever. And yeah, sad Lisa is exactly it. So
Mm,
yeah, I'm glad you know that song. Um,
that's true. It's true, Beth. Beatles music never feels dated. And I think you can tell a lot about the quality of music that is created, because if it can be done by other people and it retains its awesomeness, that's a great thing. I love a song when it's a cappella, when it's remixed, and all that stuff. So I think that's awesome.
oh yeah, I don't get mad when people do things like that. I'm like, it's like tarot channels.
Yep,
There's room for everyone. There's room to grow. We can all do this.
yep.
Oh, Carol saw the Beatles live in Detroit in the 1960s.
Wow.
That's so
Okay,
cool.
that's incredible.
Hi, Connie B. And then I saw just George Harrison live with the Maharishi Orchestra when he did that album in Los Angeles at the Forum when I was like 13. Yeah.
George Harrison is my favorite Beatle.
Yeah, it was I'm getting chills right now. That I even got to experience that.
Hmm.
Trust me, it is not lost on me.
No, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that. And Steve. Oh, Queen is his obsession.
I love Queen too. I mean, it's all good.
Yes.
Music is music. There's a message in the music. See, and Shaw Woman says it's John for her and then George. John, then George. Okay.
Everybody's got their favorite usually.
Yep. All right, let's get going. Why don't we?
Yes. Let's do this.
Because
Thanks everybody for being here.
thank you, Gerald. All right. Um, and
March.
he's anticipate full of changes. What do you see? Now, we're just doing one card from each. Is that what we're doing?
We can do whatever the heck you want, Jane, and I'm going to do whatever the heck I want.
Okay. You do
I
you.
mean, I mean, sorry, that was very snarky. What
Just
would
keep
you
your
like to
hands
do,
up
Jane?
here.
What would you like to do? Do you want to do one card and then blend them together and then blend the oracle?
We can do I'm kind of thinking one Tarot of the Abyss and one
Let's
Oracle.
do it.
And yeah, Lisa says freestyle. Yeah. Okay. I mean, let's do that and see how it works. And then if something feels like it needs a clarifier or a little more,
Mm-hmm.
hello, Elizabeth Hayes, then we'll do that. How about that?
That's perfect.
Okay. All right. We got a plan. Woo! Thank you guys for helping us come up with a plan. What you got?
Yes. Okay, so Steve, for March, anticipating, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is the card of balance. This is the card of going with the flow, and being willing to. I'm going to see if I can get my. No, that's not better. Being willing to pay attention to what's going on. And what I like about this is in this card you can see we have somebody who is here in physical form right here, but then we also have somebody who is not in physical form. So use all aspects of yourself to help. And yes, the Two of Pentacles is my favorite card in the tarot. So, but I think this is the, I mean, you anticipate it being a lot of changes. Well, then you get ready to be flexible and to go with the flow. That's ridiculously important.
Yes.
Do you want to do your Tarot of the Abyss and then we can do our oracle, or do you want me to do my oracle now?
Oh, I don't know. How should we do it? Hi, Mama Bear and Shazamo. Everybody. No, we'll just do this. We'll just do it. We'll do the Tarot of the Abyss, or the Abyss, and then we'll do our oracle. So what I got for you is I got the Nine of Wands. So here you are. It's about really being ready, being a little beat down, but being ready, and remember to put up your good boundaries. I think this goes really well with the Two of Pentacles, because
It does.
you're going for the balance, but also we do have some like you've had some struggles, but you're standing upright and you're placing those boundaries. And I'm sorry, but you got a bonus card. It just so happened.
A
I started.
bonus card? But
Yeah.
wait, there's more.
Okay. I just, because it literally was the wrong way in the deck, so therefore it must come out. And it's the Wheel of Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, so I
There's there's the circle, so
yeah,
things are going to change. And I, as I've said recently about the Wheel of Fortune, stay close to the center, stay grounded, and it's going to discombobulate you less.
yes, yes, that's perfect.
Cannot make this up. Yeah.
Yeah,
So the oracle that I have to support you through the month of March is listen. And okay, I'm seeing a theme. The circles. We have a nautilus. Listen closely, because when you put your ear up to the nautilus, things sound different. And so I would think that listening is going to help you know ahead of time when you need to adjust. Steve, I feel like you've done martial arts, I think. So if you do martial arts, you know about the energy shift and the movement and to redirect energy. Listen to that. Listen to your inner guidance. Listen to the advice of people who are offering it, and consider it. And here we go. Educate yourself on what you're hearing.
yes. Wow. He says no martial arts. And hello,
Okay.
there a couple people popped in. Hugger Greeter came in. So Teresa and Mama Bear, and somebody asked what we're doing. And oh, and Cat Mama Meow. Her do drop in if you haven't seen hers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I got, and look at this. Love unabashedly.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we've got the sun up there. They're in a lotus flower. There is a big, like, look at this. There's like the circle, the dome around them.
Oh yeah.
So we're really in that circle, and it's going to, I feel like it's going to be a very circular month for you. It feels
Mm-hmm.
like, but remember that you are protected. And I'm getting receiving a bit of a download here. Stay grounded.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Stay grounded is what I'm hearing, but love unabashedly. Just love.
And I would add to that, it doesn't matter what you love. It's just it what matters is that you do love, and you love unabashedly.
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
and I feel you've got a lot of capacity for that love, Steve. From when I've met you, all of the times that I've done readings for you, I've seen readings. There's this sense of graciousness and sharing and willingness to share. Keep doing that, even though it can be a little wonky. And part of what's going on, oh, here you go. When you're really tired like that, don't be afraid to ask for help and to accept it. because therein lies a beautiful energy exchange.
And you get the wheel of, and that changes the energy too.
Yes.
Yeah. And just 3 came in. Come on.
Hi,
Oh,
Jeffrey.
thank you, Shazamo. Cat Mama Mia, we're doing readings with the Tarot of the Abyss and an Oracle. And we're both using the same deck. And then TarotStache Gerald is also using her Oracle deck. And I'm using an Oracle deck too. So
Yes.
this is Anaturian. We love her.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also, and the Oracle deck I'm using is this one, which is a beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful deck. I mean, look at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gilded.
Oh
and
my gosh, it's great.
And the art is just, I mean, just look at the art. And this says, speak your
Oh
truth.
wow.
The only bummer
Wow.
is it's a very shiny deck, so it's not
Yeah.
great for what I'm doing right here. But anyway, it's a lovely deck. All right.
Have you edged your Terror of the Abyss?
No,
If
but I
anybody has this, have you edged it? I'm curious.
because I'm wondering if it'll leak through.
That's part of what I'm thinking as well. Steve, I hope that makes sense. It feels like it's it feels like a, I can only say it feels like a good month, and you're anticipating, but don't be fearful. Meet them with the courageousness and the grace that you have. I'll
Exactly.
stop talking now.
Oh, good luck there.
I
Sorry.
feel heard. Thank you. I feel heard.
Oh, all right. Karen Johnson is up next. What is going on here? Karen
You're
Johnson is up
welcome,
next.
Steve.
Yeah, you're so welcome. I hope everything works out for you. Oh, she's gonna Hershey's gonna edge hers in rainbow colors as soon as she gets it.
I want
Okay.
to know how it goes.
Yeah, let us know, please. All right. Karen Johnson would love a card for the day. You got it. You
Sure,
want it?
Karen.
Got it. And Gerald, whenever you get yours, go ahead.
Thank you. Just sort of go until the cards tell me to stop shuffling and pull.
Oh, I had a flipper.
Ooh.
We'll take that.
Now I have that, and they call him Flipper.
I always
Flipper.
see that. Oh, that was right in my head. And I normally I
Okay.
see that. Oh, Linda G's creating 2 decks.
Oh,
Wait,
good.
no. She is creating 2 decks and she edges they didn't bleed from what I see. I'll ask her about the marker she used.
So I got the 2 of Cups. So there is an opportunity for today for some healing to happen, because you are open to hearing and listening to others. You're open to sharing with others. And the 2 of Cups, and this is that, well, maybe you need to hydrate more, but this is really a card about the intermixing of people's energy and the thoughts and just being there for each other. It's not necessarily a romance card, but it is definitely a healing card. So somebody may actually um, offer you something that you didn't know you needed. I would say be willing and gracious in accepting that. So,
Well, because I got a very interesting card, and this card is so beautiful. I got the 10 of Pentacles. And
oh,
what I really love about this card, I mean, the 10 of Pentacles is usually about the family dynasty, things like that. And here you have the family right here, and you have
mm-hmm,
like a staircase going up, and here you have like the tree of life right
mm-hmm.
here. And with your 2 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, it speaks to, wow, I don't know, like family things and family trees and nourishing that. Do you think?
Yes. Yeah, and I love how there are two hands on yours and I have the two of cups.
Yeah.
And so there's that honoring the ancestors and their traditions, and I like how all of those experiences, these experiences are what creates on Jane's
Mm-hmm.
all of those images. So be willing to have the small things make a huge difference.
And you know
Rooted in family.
what's really interesting too, what now that you mention it, and I love that Two of Cups. It's one of my favorite Two of Cups.
Hmm.
Look at those. Those are kind of like roots. It's
Yes, they
kind of
are.
like putting down your roots to this tree.
Oh, that's great. Wow. I love that.
Isn't that awesome? Isn't this a great
That's
deck, you guys? Okay, what's
yes.
the oracle?
The oracle that I have is death. And this is one of those things that remember when um when a caterpillar goes into the chrysalis, everything changes and they emerge something brand new. And I think this is one of those things that I see that is it feels like this. And then there's, of course, there's pain with it, but then comes out something brand new. So today, look for something that has been hanging around that needs to be that that needs to emerge as something new. Perhaps it's you. Perhaps you need to create a safe space for someone to emerge as new.
Yeah,
So,
and I look at that and I think too of Karen. I think of you breaking out of that chrysalis, that
mhm.
and you know how you have to sit there a little bit and dry your wings off,
Yes.
you know, so it's sort of like hang in there and dry your wings off so that you can fly. You're in that stage.
And I would also add to that is don't be in a rush to move forward with all of the changes. Rest for a minute. Allow your wings to dry. That's really insightful. Thank you.
Yeah, and we decided we were going to do that to each other.
Yes.
Look at the insides of the cards, and look what I got. I got another tree, and it says play. So in
Ooh.
all of this, when you are doing that, you know, find that time to play as well. Yeah, look at that.
Hmm. I just felt the need to turn because doesn't this look a bit like a tree trunk?
Well, and yeah, and I mean, it's got to be a tree branch too, if it,
Yes.
you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so we got the trees in there, and
That's amazing.
there's a bunch of like squirrels. So play like a squirrel in a tree, and let me tell you,
Hmm.
those squirrels run around a lot. Me and my husband sit
Yeah.
and watch the squirrels all the time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah. So there you go,
Th-
Karen. I hope that
Thanks,
resonates.
Karen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh,
Karen said, I really love trees.
well, there you go. That then you got trees,
You got it.
and I starred you just three. Well, I can't promise anything, but we're here, and we will do the best we can for everyone that we can. Okay. All right. So now we have Lisa.
All right.
Lisa, Lisa, sad Lisa, Lisa. I think I have a cat that wants in. Excuse me.
Uh-oh. Cats want in, then that's what you do.
Oh, come on.
Because they will be relentless.
I
Lisa.
will. And I thought she was in. Normally, I make sure everybody's in, and didn't do that this morning. Okay.
Lisa. Okay. I have for you, Lisa, I have the High Priestess. I really appreciate this High Priestess card because there is a level of confidence about her. And I like all of the symbolism. We have the yin yang, we have the key, we have the mirror, which is a portal. We have the stars, we have the moon crown. These are all things that tell me, Lisa, it's really important for you to honor your innate power. Honor the power that you have that is uniquely yours. Because you have it, you don't need to show it, but it's one of these things that is it's there, it's known, and allow it to be. I like how she's cradling this, is she's cradling the balance of those.
Yeah.
And she can adjust it as needed, especially as she's looking in the mirror at herself, or she's using that as a portal. I'm wondering if there's some journey work ahead of you.
Oh.
So today.
Yeah, and tapping into your intuition, you've got that moon right on your head. And
Yes,
I just
absolutely.
have to say, one of the things that really connects me to the deck, this deck, is the keys,
Love it.
because I always keep a key and I sleep with
Hmm.
one under my pillow to open those portals.
Love that.
So, yeah. Anyways, just wanted to share that.
Thank you. So there's the High Priestess.
And look what I got. I got Temperance. So she got two major arcana from us.
Hmm.
Or arcana, whatever. But this is my first time reading for you, Lisa, and I'm really loving this. So we have the Temperance. So I'm feeling like with the High Priestess and the Temperance, you really are learning about your power and how to. This is about alchemy, chemistry, mixing the two, so that you know it's that yin yang type of energy too. I
It's
mean,
yeah. It's
we
the witchcraft card of the deck.
yeah, and it's creating things and doing it in a way that you don't. It's the creating magic. It's also a healing card as well.
Yes.
So and I love these because in the hair too, we've got the
Hmm.
flowers. So she's got
That's
flowers in
beautiful.
her hair. What song is that? And she's got flowers in her hair. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Hmm.
So that's beautiful.
Okay.
That's
But
beautiful. So the oracle that I have for you is sorrow. And here's something that is I think it's important to remember is sorrow sometimes gets a bad rap because when we cry, we release and we let go, and then those tears can actually be transformed into something else. You can use them for temperance. You can use them in the water of the temperance. So it feels that when I see something about sorrow, it is honoring how you feel and allow it to flow through, because then it doesn't control you. And I think this is a beautiful card. And I like how the High Priestess is a two, and we have two eyes. So there's a connection there. You feel
right.
things deeply.
And we got the two cups in the temperance card.
Yes.
I mean, 2, 4, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And just be, don't worry, I got you. I got you. And we have not done pet readings before. Um,
mm-mm.
but I did star you, and I really think we're going to get you. I got a flipper again. I got a flyer. I have a feeling that this is going to be, yeah, crying is cleansing, Hershey.
It is.
I have a feeling that this is the message of the day. We are to really play,
Mm,
because this flew out. So with your death, we got play. With your sorrow, we got play. So in these emotions, don't forget to play too. And remember
yes.
that you can, that yes, we're crying, and we're getting rid of all of that energy, that and those tears can be used in the cups, but also then don't forget to play.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And
Thanks,
that,
Lisa.
yeah, thank you. And I hope that in some way, shape, or form you understand. So,
Hmm.
all right. And thank you for letting us read for you, because I have never read for you before. The B.
Ah,
All right. So we got Kiba. Kiba Lyons is up next.
Sherry
Oh,
H. I don't know what it's called. It's in the other room. It's an OPI.
oh, that, yeah, that brand.
Yeah.
Yes, sometimes crying is the only thing we can do to release. Absolutely, Jeffrey.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
And you don't have to, it doesn't have to make sense to you if you feel like crying, because because this is sorrow, and so feel sad. It's okay, and let it go.
And release. Yeah, let it go.
Yes, very much.
All right. Kiba Lyons. Miss Kiba Lyons is up. And she is here. She says here. I know you're here.
Okay.
Oh, Maruda has the song, The Rain, the Park, and Other Things. When I knew she could make me happy, happy, and she could make me very happy. Flowers in her hair, flowers everywhere.
Nice.
Sorry. Now I'm all lost. But here, Kiba. I'm not sure that that's the song that I was thinking of, but that's a good one too.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a color called "I'm Not Your Waitress." I love
Yeah.
that. Oh, hi,
All
Betty.
right, Kiba, I got the Two of Pentacles for you. Today is about keeping things in balance, not overextending yourself, being willing to go with the flow and adjust, because if things are out of balance, things just don't go well. And this is about a give and take. So being willing to share as needed, being willing to ask, and being willing to offer what you have. So that's what I have for you, Kiba.
Let's see that. Okay. Well, and I have the Queen of Wands.
Mm,
So this is what is in this card? My goodness, hang on. My other cards are going crazy. Now she's creating the fire, and you know how we sometimes say our hair is our antenna to connect with spirit. I mean, look at Gerald,
yes. Hmm.
it's like straight up, so he can really connect. So I and she's sitting in the woods, so I think she's really created all this stuff, and now she's sitting here and enjoying it and thinking about it and being very thoughtful about what she has created
Hmm.
and the energy that she has. Does that make sense?
It does to me. So, because when you put them together, I mean, yeah, I mean, you create the energy, there's that exchange. Keep balanced while you're experiencing all of the fire, so
Yeah.
you don't get consumed.
Yes. Yes.
So
Okay.
I got the card, the oracle card of self-involved, and this suggests um paying attention to um knowing when it's okay to be self-involved and to be protecting of yourself, and when you need to go through that and out of that, because when we are self-involved we lose that connection, and because it turns inward, and what do I want, and what do I want, and it lessens the ability for you to see. It lessens you your ability to see options.
Mm.
And so put this, when this card comes up for me, it feels like a check where you are, check your heart to make sure that you are you're working for the highest good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and check this out. Hi, Spirit Beyond the Stars, and anybody else I missed. Look at this.
oh my
It's like
gosh, the
it just
round, yeah,
it
crescent shape.
you don't, you can't, like we say, you can't make this up, but this says create silence. So this is,
Mm,
I feel like this is also a little bit of the inner work, right? This is a lot of
yes,
inner work, and create that silent space. I mean, look at in the silence, you've got a retreat here in the moon, which is all about intuition. So the only way that we can really listen to our intuition is when we're silent.
yes. And you had the Queen of Wands, was it?
Yes.
And you were talking about her hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
be careful. Yeah.
That's craziness.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
just pulled create silence card for yourself, Maruda. Ah,
Oh, nice.
interesting. You have
I
this.
hope that helps, Kiba.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope it helps too, Kiba. Or, you get something, some sort of aha from it. Um, I love aha moments. They're like my favorite thing in the world. Besides, I don't know, certain foods, but I love aha moments. All right. She says fantastic, Gerald and Jane. So good.
Oh, you're
Thank
welcome.
you, Kiba. You're so welcome. All right, we got Beverly S. Beverly. And let me tell
Hi,
you who I got real
Beverly.
quick. Beverly, then Kristen, then Hershey, then Linda, then Debbie. Oh, wait. I have Beverly, then Kristen, then Linda, then Debbie, then Hershey, then Mystical Thorn, then Mama Bear, Jessry, and Bella Luna. I love that from what's it called? The one with the movie with Cher and Nicolas Cage.
Moonstruck.
Moonstruck, yeah, and the grandfather comes out with all the dogs, and he's like, "That's a Bella Luna." Anyway,
I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I saw that at the movie theater. So
I gave up my hand.
yes, but was it? Did you give up a tiny hand? My.
I wish I had that movie on DVD. I'd watch it today. All right, Beverly
Okay,
S.
Beverly S. Card for the day.
Oops, I got a flipper, kind of.
Flippers. You're getting lots of flippers.
Yeah, I don't know if it was so much of a flipper as a bad shuffle. So I'm going to take one other one too from that, just in
Ah,
case.
okay. All right, Beverly. I have the King of Cups for you. And the thing about the King of Cups is we can see that on the boat is full, is on crazy water. And this, when this card shows up for me, I'm thinking it is about, it's okay to have lots of emotions and to have all of the water going on and underneath you, the depth. Keep clear on where you're going. Keep the rudder straight to where you are wanting to go.
Oh yeah.
So, and be confident in that, because rough waters happen. It's what do we do with those rough waters that help.
Yes. Yes.
So, there you
Yeah.
go.
And I love, like we've talked about before, in this deck, there's 2 Three of Swords. There's 2, and I got this Three of Swords. What I love about this Three of Swords, and I love both of the Three of Swords, this is the only deck that I absolutely love their Three of Swords, because both of them are so meaningful. But look at this. What she's doing is she's really releasing these birds. Whatever this pain is here, she's releasing it and letting it go. And look at her face. I mean, she's just like, I have felt this and I let it go. I release with love. The King of Cups.
Yeah.
I release with love. Oh, wow.
That's amazing. Wow. And then the oracle that I have for you is a warning. And okay, so if we relate it to the King of Cups, where you're out on the water, pay attention to what's going on and the signs. There's sailors have a lot of understanding about how to look at the water, how to look at the sky. Pay attention to that. Is how I feel about that. So.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Kristen Louise, I'm so sorry the bird escaped through the hole in her chest. You're right.
Nice.
I thought it was 2 birds. But see, look, the hole in her chest, the bird, and she's letting it go.
Oh, she's emerged.
Yeah. Wow.
That's great.
You, Kristen Louise.
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention. Bad me. And then did you do your oracle card? I'm so sorry.
I did. It's a warning, and it goes well with the King of Cups. Is as you're going through a lot of emotions, pay attention to what's going on. Know what works for you, Beverly, and what your signs are when you need to actually have a bit of a timeout. Go get a cup of coffee, take a nap, have that bite of chocolate to help you. Pay attention to what's going on around you.
Exactly. That goes so well with this Three of Swords.
Yep.
But then
look, there's a bird.
Yeah, I was wondering if there was a bird, because look at my oracle.
Oh, it's a peacock.
It's a peacock, and it says, "Embrace your magnificence." So even though you could be going through this painful time, embrace everything that we are, and embrace your magnificence, because we're human and we go through all these emotions. We have all of this stuff, but you can still be the peacock and embrace all of it, and embrace your magnificence.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Thanks, Beverly. Hope that made some sense for you.
Me too. Beverly's a really good reader too. She does I think Lenormand.
Oh, nice.
I love Lenormand. Oh my gosh.
All
right. Kristen Louise.
Beverly said, "Thank you. Yes, it is, but it's not my energy. It's others pulling me 2 different directions."
Okay.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm glad you could make sense of that. Oh, you're learning, Shaw Woman, you're learning Lenormand?
There are great resources out there.
Yeah. So. I find magnificent. I can't even talk. Magnificent. Lenormand is where I saw Gerald's wedding. We're just going to say that.
Oh,
I'm going to use that forever. I was Lenormand, and Gerald said, "Oh, what's my Monday going to be like?" And I'm like, "You're getting married."
Beverly S. said, "I do Lenormand, tarot, pendulum, and playing cards."
There you go. Yeah, she's really good. So she
just started playing cards.
I want to do playing cards too. I need to go back and watch some of the older Marie's table where she was teaching us how to use playing cards. But anyway, you tried to use Lenormand and you couldn't get into it, Kristen Louise?
Couldn't get it to stick. That's why I take notes.
And that's
So I
okay.
pull out my cheat sheets.
Yeah, well, and I think that everybody, you just have to do what jives with you.
Yeah. And maybe not now, but maybe later. I
And,
get it.
and exactly, it's scary accurate.
Mm-hmm.
That's why sometimes Lenormand can be a little scary, because it is scary accurate.
Yeah.
It really is. It really, truly is. Okay. On to Kristen.
All right. So, Kristen, what I have for you is the Knight of Wands. What's interesting about this, we see the knight holding some type of fairy in their hands and looking at it. And there's also a fairy in the background back there, it looks like. And so, Knight of Wands, it suggests that there is a lot of energy that is ready to come through. Knights are about action, creative energy, spirituality, passion. And right now, this knight appears to be looking at it before it starts to take action. And she said, I've been getting a lot of wands recently. Well, so pay attention to the wands. What does that mean to you? What do wands mean to you? And what are you going to do with it?
And hello,
So,
Coyote the Gray. I have to rewatch your show last night, so I'm so glad for replay. You're not going to believe this, Kristen.
uh-oh.
I have the Ten of Wands.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Wands, wands, wands.
Wands. So it's like you've, and I like this, because this Ten of Wands, he's walking towards us.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Look at,
Yes.
he's on this path. It's like he's
Mm-hmm.
gone and collected all of the things that he needs. People say it's a burden. I don't necessarily think that this is a burden. I mean, look at, we've moved from the Ten of Wands to the Knight of Wands. So you've
Yeah.
collected all of the things, and now you're taking action with them.
Yes. Yep.
Wow.
Very much so. And then so the oracle card that I got is look within. So you have all of this wand energy. What are you going to do with it? You're going to take it and go within. In other words, keep it, allow that energy to flow inward. Do the inner work that is necessary. Start instead of asking what other people think, go in and get an understanding of what you think and how you feel. And I think that is an important thing, because when I see look within, it's the spiral, it's the journey, and that's extremely powerful.
And look at this. Oh my gosh.
Ah,
Use your power. And again, we have our cards really have a similar image on them.
yes.
I mean, this is a tiger. He's round. He's got these things on him, and
Mm-hmm.
he kind of looks like he's stalking, and it
Yeah.
does say use your power. So, what was yours again? Oh,
Look within.
look within, and then yeah, look within and use your power
Mm-hmm.
with all of your wands that you've been collecting.
Yeah,
Yes, stop looking outside yourself for validation.
definitely. Yeah. Because
Absolutely.
when you look outside of yourself, it's not really validation. You're giving your power away. You're taking your wand and you're handing them over to somebody else. So,
Yep. Bye,
you know,
Beverly. Have a good day. But yeah, Kristen, and never, ever, ever compare yourself to anyone else. You are
no.
not, you are uniquely you. And I can feel your power in the chats always.
Yeah.
So just know that. So
Yeah, I could see a face there too.
yeah, it's in the middle there.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
bye, Beverly.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Okay. Next up is Linda. Linda. Okay, it's hard to do, but you're working on it. You know what? You have permission to work on that. Excuse me one moment while he picks cards. I have to go close my window.
Uh-oh.
Getting chilly in here.
You're welcome, Kristen.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for attending Tuesdays with TarotStache exclusively on Jane the Secret. Oh, she's back, so it's not really a channel takeover.
Oh,
So
sorry. I can leave.
Linda's ready. No, don't leave.
Okay.
It's so much better when you're here.
Okay. Thank you.
Linda, could I get an angel card for today? Well, you want an angel card.
Oh, Linda wants an angel? Wait, who
Linda,
said
do you want an angel? Do you want an angel, or would you like us to do a reading for you using these cards? You pick. I can pick an angel for you. But since you've seen us, what we've been doing.
Oh, she says she's ready. So are you okay with what we're doing?
Or whatever you are doing. She's okay with whatever we're doing.
Okay. Very good then. That's what you get.
I always wanted to ask. Probably watch us get angel cards in, something that has an angel in it for Linda. So, because it's totally, well, yeah. Okay. Okay, Linda. Six of Pentacles. This is a card about sharing. It's not just sharing, it is about sharing your resources. And I think resources can be things such as money, it can be skills, it can be food. And this is that, heck, this could be an angel. You could be an angel for someone, giving them something that they didn't know they needed or something that they've asked for, and you can share it. So this is you. And this is also you, because sometimes it's the act of giving that is what's needed. So I think this is one of those things. Oh, Linda is newly retired. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I think it's an opportunity here in this card, the Six of Pentacles. It's about sharing resources. It's about having the sixes are really nice cards because they're 2 3s, and 3s are solid cards. And this is about sharing of yourself. So here's an opportunity for you to share of yourself.
Yeah, I like that because, and I see Marcia all about the tornadoes. Yesterday, boy, we've had a day. So I'm glad you're okay. I get the Five of Swords. Now, to me, and this card especially points that out, this is the card of somebody who's a bully. I whenever I get this card, I wonder, is there a bully in your life, or are you being a bully to yourself, not speaking kindly of yourself? So I think this goes really well with what Gerald said in his card about, being both of those people and giving to yourself, because I think maybe you've put yourself, the butterfly is in the jar. See what he's got here? Look, he's got a butterfly in the jar and a bunch of pins right here. This is why that's a bully. And so I'm wondering, are you restricting yourself? Are you putting your magnificence in a jar, or is somebody else? That's for you to discern.
And I'm going to ping off of that, and I'm going to say I have the Sorrow card again, because Linda, you're newly retired, and that it was a great thing. But there's also this: you can grieve that change because it's change, and you're transitioning. You're working on something new. I'm working on myself, inner work, healing, and part of this is, when would you hold up your Five of Swords again? because are because you've retired, you are now, you're not in that box of what you were doing before. And so if when that lid comes off, are you going to fly? And I would say, don't let yourself be boxed in by what you used to do. Evolve and allow that transition to happen. And
Yes,
so I think that's extremely powerful.
absolutely. And look at what I got from my oracle. Take action. So
Yep.
on all this that, with your, let yourself out of that jar, fly free,
Uh-huh.
and you've got take action.
Hmm. And I
Wow.
would also say, Linda, this is it feels very powerful that you're working on yourself and you're doing inner work. Educate yourself on what that looks like.
Yeah. Yeah. And we could even go back and be fair in all such. Oh my gosh. This goes so well with this Five of Swords.
Yep. Yep. And the Five of Swords is a card of sorrow. And she said, lots of changes, grieving my sister's passing. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
so
I'm so sorry.
sorry.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow. That's what that is.
So and I'm going to pick another angel card. I'm going off script, Jane. Going off script.
That's fine. I will too.
Oh, and look, Linda, I'm glad I went off script because it's healing. This is exactly what you're doing. And grieving is painful. It's healing. There's a lot of tears. And so honor yourself and allow yourself to have, um, to have that, go through that process.
Yeah. And oh yeah, and I pulled an angel too. I got the Seraphim Seraphisa, which this is the whole angel, all of them. It says, relax and open up to source. Keep your heart open.
Wow.
So you
Woo.
are healing. Yeah, you're healing.
Wow.
So
Thank you,
thank you.
Linda.
Yeah, thank you for being here. And hi, Trudy. Wait, you changed your name. It's Gertrude. Now she's
Yep.
Trudy. I love
She's
it. Hi, Gertrude.
Trudy.
Okay. Hi, Trudy. Okay.
And Thomas Ballington is here. Hello.
Thank you for being here, Thomas. I look forward to your comedy in the chat. He always puts it. He's a funny guy.
We hit the nail on the head.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah, and we're all sending you love, Linda.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Debbie Fitzsimmons.
Yeah, grief is a very different process for each individual. And I mean, I did laugh and learn about grief and grieving, and it's so individual, and we all go through it, and it's such a struggle. Debbie Fitzsimmons
And
is
speaking of
present.
sleep and and that is, if you do know my partner on Thursdays, Lisa, 2 crowns and some cards. Her father passed the other day as well,
Mm.
so we could send her love. Okay.
Hi, Julia Wooster, hypnotist.
Oh, hi, Julia.
Iranella, questions are closed, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Debbie.
But even though they're closed, because her husband passed and it's their anniversary, I will star you just, and we might just
Yeah,
pull angel for you.
we
Okay?
can see what we can do. Yeah, absolutely.
It feels important.
Yeah, I agree with you. You're right. So stick around. Stick around, E. All right, Debbie.
Hmm.
Debbie, I got the Page of Cups for you.
Hey, there's Scott. Good morning, Scott. Nice to
Hi,
see
Scott.
you.
So, Debbie, I have the Page of Cups for you. This is when you're getting curious with all of the feelings that are going on for you. And all of the, we have here is we have, we're on the boat and we're curious about what is going on. And emotions are, they can be wacky. Sometimes they start calm and then they swell up and they can get really crazy. And so for me, Debbie, what this is very much a get curious about the way you're feeling and honor that. And that curiosity feels very, very important. So
Yeah. And it doesn't, is he reaching for like the rope or what is he reaching for?
it looks like there is, please hold while I get my magnifying glass, because sometimes
Thomas, I understand that, but you are funny, so don't.
I don't know what that is. I'm going to look in the book, see
Okay.
what I can find with that.
While you look in the book, I'll show mine. Look at this. I don't know if anybody, I don't know if I'm freezing because I'm getting a notification that my
You're
internet is
sort of
wonky.
wonky, yeah.
Okay. You got the star card. So reach for your hopes and dreams. Always remember to follow your true north. It's inside of you. Don't ever lose hope.
It is, it appears to be a map of the heart. So
Oh,
that's what's going on.
oh. So learning about what your heart wants and reaching for it.
I love it. I love it. And the stars are how they navigate on the water.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I'm getting chills with this.
I love that. Ooh, I wonder what the oracle's going to be. Ooh, okay. The oracle is vulnerability, because, when you do this, when you look at the heart, the map of the heart, when you are vulnerable, that opens up to so many possibilities. You can break out of that shell. It's so amazing.
Yes.
So you
And
can evolve. I love that.
yeah, it's like the beginning. And look, here I've got in a circle, I've got a kitty cat and it says rest deeply. So while
Hmm.
you're doing all of this, being vulnerable, mapping the your heart out, doing all of that stuff, don't forget to rest.
Yes.
Take some time to process everything and be like that cat who just goes anywhere and takes a rest.
Well, and sometimes a nap is what you need to help everything make sense.
Yes. Yes.
And yeah, these pictures are very similar.
Yeah. And they're both
Very
like
similar.
kind of in portals too. I
Yes.
mean, she's breaking out of an egg, but vulnerability is my word of the year, isn't it?
Um,
It is. So anyway, yeah. So rest with the kitty. The kitty, that kitty cat is a healing cat.
oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I love that.
I
Thank you,
love that.
Debbie.
Yeah. Thank you, Debbie. All right. We're gonna go through these and then all right, because look, we're already at an hour and a half, Gerald. Okay. Hershey. She has a blind spot. Is there a blind spot to be aware of what she's going into for this weekend? That is so cool. Debbie says that is so cool. Stay open and curious. and learn and enjoy the journey.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Debbie.
You're welcome, Debbie. Okay. Blind spot need to be aware of going into the weekend. Well, okay, that's the card.
Oh, do you really, Thomas? Oh, he takes care of stray kitties.
Aw.
I think I love you. I think I love you.
Thank you. I was just doing that. I love that. Yeah.
I used to take care of feral communities myself. So a man after my own heart.
Okay. Thank Ms. Mims. Hershey, what do you need to be aware of?
Thank you.
Knight of Swords.
Ooh.
Knight of Swords. I think, the blind spot is you hold the light so that you can see what you're trying to do in the weekend. The blind spot may be to slow down enough before you actually strike out with the sword. Don't lash out. Slow down, because the Knight of Swords can be very quick to respond and to say things off the cuff that they haven't really thought about. So this says to me, it is important for you to slow down enough, recognize the light, get clarity about what it is that you need to do and what you need to say.
Yeah, and Gerald, if I were you, I would look in the book real quick, if you don't mind, because I do believe that sword is piercing that ball, that
Let's do
orb.
that. Yeah.
So look at that real quick. And what I got for you, what is your blind spot? I get the 10 of cups. So if there's some sort of blind spot, well, number one, we can't see the person whose hand you're holding. So maybe that's the blind spot. You don't know whose hand you're holding. But the 10 of cups, maybe the blind spot is you're not seeing the joy. You're not seeing all that you can be. And remember, I mean, like this is the 10 of cups. This is all the love you could ever really want.
Mm-hmm.
This is the rainbows. This is the puppy dogs, kittens, and rainbows. So you might find a stray cat or a stray dog. But what did you see? Am I right about her piercing
It
some?
actually says the knight carries her tried and true blade, a tool that allows her to pierce the veil, revealing truth the page could only guess at. The Knight of Sword is known for her ability to create clarity out of confusion.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We both said that.
Yeah. So yeah. And see the love. I'm just going to say, to me, this is just be love, see the love. Maybe that's the blind spot. Maybe you're not seeing all of the love that's around you. And that Knight of Swords is piercing that truth of I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's the child? Does she know about the child too? There's a little baby on her back.
Oh, nice.
Because this is the family card. So there might be something that you don't know in your family. Maybe there's a family secret that's coming out this weekend.
Oh, well, there you go.
With that and with this, I mean, I don't know. I'm just, and thank you, chat. Hi, PD Connects.
Hi, PD, and peaceful, easy feeling.
Oh, I got a peaceful, easy feeling. And I know you won't let me down.
So my oracle card is discard. Oh, no, Discord. Discord. Truth sometimes can cause discord. I'm interested to see what you have to support that, Jane. So discard.
Take
Ah,
action.
yep.
So whatever that is, yeah, you're going to be there. It feels to me like there is going to be some sort of truth. There could be with that sword, there could be that discord, but
Mm-hmm.
take action, be true to yourself, and I don't know, like see the love in it. See
Mm-hmm.
the love, be the love, come at whatever this is, this discord, this piercing of the truth. And really I'm getting love. So see the love in it and then take that action.
And isn't it interesting? We have this is in a circle. Perhaps that is the circle that is being
Ah,
pierced with the truth.
yes.
There you go. So when there is discord, oh, when there is discord, educate yourself, get all of the facts.
Yes. And then,
So there you go.
and oh my gosh, be fair in all situations, resolve your conflicts, which
There
goes
you
with
go.
your disc with the two people yelling at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. She says that makes sense with the unanswered question of my
Uncle
Uncle
Spike.
Spike's sudden death and how the rest of the others, the mind of others will be a very emotional weekend on top of moving. Okay.
Wow.
You've got a lot going on. Okay, Hershey. So wishing you all the best and so
Yeah,
sorry for the
Hershey.
loss of your uncle.
Whew, it's a lot.
That is a lot. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
And I love it when the cards flow together too. PD connects.
It's so
They've been
amazing.
happening a lot.
The way I really love reading with you, Gerald.
Ah, thank you. I love reading with you too. And thanks everybody for being here and letting us read.
Absolutely. I made my editing deadline card of the day. Small victories make me feel accomplished. Very good, Thomas.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, PD, I love when the cards flow together. Absolutely. And it's and sometimes we each get a different part of the story too.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
all
Okay.
right. And thank you all of you who have donated to the channel, and I've gotten a few decks, and I don't know that if people want to be called out or not, so I won't. I don't do that to people, but I do appreciate you all the time. In the 10 of Cups, releasing the hand or bringing it in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Beth. Beth, do you want this deck back now? Okay. Or did you have
All
two?
right.
Oh, I got a flipper.
Okay, Natalie, what I have for you is I have the Knight of Pentacles. So when I see the Knight of Pentacles, what I am reminded of is the Knight of Pentacles is a slow and steady movement, making sure. I mean, you can see the road behind the Knight, the road that has been traveled. So we actually are seeing their movement. Um, movement is going through. I also appreciate how the knight is not on the horse, actually giving the horse a little break. And there's a key around the knight's neck. So is the knight returning from a long journey? Is the knight starting the journey and is in the middle of it? So what this feels to me is, it feels to me very much like, okay, you're connecting, and I like how the knight is looking at the horse. There's that nice connection. There's the okay, we're are you okay? Let's keep going. And it feels very much a keep moving, keep moving.
And I'm just going to point out, just because I love these cards so much, in the Page of Pentacles, see that road that's behind the knight, okay, and see that little tree right there. If we
Mm-hmm.
had the Page of Pentacles, in the card that comes right before this, the Page of Pentacles is down by that tree, and he is burying that key.
Oh, so he's retrieved the tree
Mm-hmm.
from. Okay, that's amazing. Love that.
Yeah, that's what I love this deck. It just tells such great stories.
It does. It does.
Oh, it does. And look, and I got the seven of wands. So it's like you are standing in the power. Yes, you've got all this stuff coming at you, but you're over it and you're like whacking them down, you know. Oh,
Yep.
okay, here's this and here's that, and you know, you are in a place of advantage. Yes, you've got all this stuff coming at you, but
Hmm.
but like the other card, take it slow and walk it and understand and know that you can knock down all of this stuff that's coming at you.
I love that. And so, so the oracle card that I have for you is honesty. And so, with this honesty, be honest with yourself. This is the knight who has come back to get the key. Be honest with yourself
Yeah,
and really understand what is going on with you. And is this a book? It sort of looks like a book.
it does.
But reflect back and
Yeah,
how this is. Be honest with yourself and what you're seeing is what I feel.
yeah.
um
Bye,
PD,
Shlomo.
this is the Tarot of the Abyss, is the
And
tarot that we're using.
and show your oracle deck too, because I don't know exactly what. And he's using the.
I'm using the Oracle of Echoes, second edition by the same creator.
Yeah, and I don't have that one, so I'm using this one, the
And
wisdom
they're
of Hathor.
beautiful together.
They really are. And so, okay, so you got that Knight of Pentacles, right? And so he's really
Yes.
taking his time. He's looking at his horse. He's loving his horse. He's, and look at this card that I've got. My oracle card is move forward.
Boom.
And you got the Knight of Pentacles, and look at this. This kind of looks like a pentacle a little
Hmm.
bit, but I mean, it's a portal too, and they're following the sun. Is that the sun? What are they doing? I really need to read the book. That's a portal. That's a portal.
Sure.
And these, you know what? These boats, they're flying on clouds and they're moving towards that portal.
Love that.
So I
And
feel,
Natalie said, getting ready for my driving lessons and taking steps I need for my life.
yeah. And you got
There
it.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, because you're knocking back
Boom.
all that stuff. I mean,
Yes.
yeah. You're slow and steady, right? You're learning all the lessons
Yes.
and just move forward.
Very
Wow.
much so.
Wow.
Thank you, Natalie. Dang.
Yes. Thank you very much, Natalie. And then we just have a few left here. Mama Bear, are you still here? I have Mama Bear, Jessry, Bella Luna, and then Iranella. But if somebody's not here, you're so welcome. All right.
Yeah, PD, I enjoy reading with Jane.
It's
Mama
fun.
Bear is here.
Okay, Mama Bear, you're up. Oh, a mini for March. Well, you'll get what we're doing. This is a mini, but we want to know March. Okay.
Yeah. Jesri, I got my necklace at a local shop that was here in town. They had an artist selling necklaces, and I had to have this necklace. So, and Ranella is still here as well.
Okay. So,
Mama Bear. Okay. Mini from March. Mama Bear, I got the Empress. What is it that you're wanting to bring into existence in March? Pay attention to that because, and this is a great card at this time of the year because, uh-oh, mind blown. Why? What'd you get? Oh, oh,
The Ace
there
of
you go.
Pentacles, which goes. I mean, the Empress is the well, like she's full of possibilities, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here is the Ace of Pentacles. Here are all of those possibilities. This
Yep.
is this is in other cards. This is where the offering is coming from the sky, and you go through the portal. So, in
Yeah.
other decks. So here you are. Yeah, I mean, it's like you're planting the seed, and you're really growing.
And whatever seeds you plant are going to actually, they're going to sprout. They're going to start growing. I think it's the oracle that is going to tell us what you need to do to help with that.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, let's go to that. I
pick
haven't.
that oracle. Ooh, inner strength. Inner strength. And okay, and here's interesting is um now this is a cat. This is the cat, and somebody is emerging from the cat's mouth. But if you sort of hide this, it looks like a seed is sprouting. And so think about that. Uh-oh, Jane got a good one too.
Wow, your March is going to be amazing. I
Hmm.
because look at what I got. I got create
Hello,
with
hello,
the Empress and the
hello.
Ace of Pentacles. And what is you?
Yes,
And your card says what? Inner strength.
inner strength. You've got to have
What?
that inner strength to keep going.
Wow.
Dang,
Wow.
I need a cigarette after that one.
Oh, I was going to say the same thing. Gosh darn it. I was thinking it. You said it. Yeah. Wow. Thank you guys
Yeah,
for.
it does look like a chrysalis.
It does. It does.
It does. So that's, well, let us know, Mama Bear, how your March is going. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah. All right. And so now we just have a couple left, and we're gonna fly through these. Small hand, mini, nope. March is powerful. Yep. Yep,
Hmm.
Lisa. You are correct. All right, just three. And these are the bonus questions because we had stopped and this was after it. So
Of
keep the
course. Okay.
twos in. Here we go. Just
Oh, Mama Bear said this made me very happy. You're
oh,
welcome.
plant those seeds.
Just
Oh,
read.
Scott. Puff puff. Yes. Well, I got a flipper again. I got a lot of flippers today. You notice that?
I have. You have been getting a lot of flippers. Oh my gosh! Look, Jezree. This is the Page of Pentacles, which is the card about that we had before the Knight, which was the Knight of Pentacles, which was burying the key. And I mean, so here we go. This is part of a progression. Jezree, what you're doing, what you're planting now is going to quickly be picked up and moved on and carried on. You are part of a bigger picture. Remember that.
You're not going to
You're
believe
part of a
this.
bigger picture.
Look at
Uh-oh,
this.
what'd you get? What'd you get?
I got the Three of Pentacles. So you're making the plan. This is the plan. You're probably pulling on that to grab the key. You're because in the Pentacles in this deck, it's all about the key.
Mm-hmm.
The key is important. So the three. So this is the plan. This is the plan.
Yep. And this is taking action to make that plan work. That's incredible, Jezree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. And so then, okay, this is the card that wants to play.
Thomas.
Intuition.
Oh, oh my gosh! Look at this. Trust your wisdom.
Yeah, okay. I think it's important, and there you go. Bye, Ms. Mims.
Bye. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Wow. What more can you say?
There you go. And I like how there's a heart underneath the owl.
Yeah, this owl is just and I always love owls, and there's a circle around the owl as well.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of
Yeah.
portals in this deck. This is a beautiful
Yeah.
deck.
Wow. All right. Well, Jezreel, there you go. Dang.
Yeah. All
Pretty
right.
awesome it is.
All right. Bella Luna, and I know Bella Luna is still here. And then Iranella, and then we get to go have breakfast.
Okay.
Yes, Scott, they are. They're matching up so perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Queen of Swords. Sometimes the Queen of Swords gets a bad rap because she knows what action needs to be taken when it needs to be taken. Sometimes she can come off a little severe. One of the things that I appreciate about this card is there is light in all of her action. That is a significant thing. And she understands the weight of what she is doing. So there is this feeling of, the right things that need to be done, and it can still be painful. And part of that is it's understanding and seeing the long-term impact. And certainly could be Lisa looking within. And but I think it's, for me, I always like how this is attached to the sword, so there is an understanding, being enlightened and knowing what action to take.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And I got the Five of Pentacles. So it's almost like you might be feeling a little left out for some reason, Bella Luna. I don't know, but I want you to see now. Let me look at this real quick, and I should probably read it. But there is a person here at the church door. Normally, it's they won't let you into the church, and they're and you're left out in the cold. But this person is here with the door open. So I would say when you're feeling left out, know that it might be of your own doing, like if you're only in your own mind, and that the door really is open for you. So look for those open doors.
And it could also be you opening the door and
Yeah.
being willing to help. So this is a card of needing help, and offering help. And so being willing to accept and to extend is very important. And the Queen knows when to do that, knows the actions. So let's
Yeah.
look at the support card of the Oracle. So silver lining. And I think for this is, oh, look at that. Take stock of your achievements. Take some time, Bella Luna, to look at the threads of light that are always present. Pay attention to the light because it's there. You may not see it. It may not be as bright as you want, but when you focus on it, it is brighter.
Yes.
I like that silver lining card.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, and with the take stock of your achievements, I mean, that's seeing the silver lining. When you when you see the taking stock of your achievements is seeing the silver lining. There may have been things that you missed, But like I like to say, that there's always a thread that goes through our readings, and that
Yep.
silver lining card looks like that thread that goes through everything
Very much so.
too.
Wow.
So there
Thanks,
you
Bella Luna.
go. All right. And so now we just last one, Iranella, because yesterday was my husband's anniversary, and I'm okay. Bye, Mama Bear. The past 3 years have been difficult. Thank you very much. Okay, I can
You're
see that,
welcome.
Bella Luna.
And Bella Luna, it feels like yes, they have been difficult, but you're figuring out a way to make them work in a different way, and it's still really painful.
Yeah.
So yesterday was my husband's anniversary. Does he have a message for me? Okay. Yes, Thomas, that's right.
Yeah. And does Thomas have a channel? Because he was saying something about not monetizing. So I'd like to go visit him.
There is a channel, but it doesn't have any content.
Okay. All right. Well, then, of course, you can't monetize. Just joking. That must be the joke.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, Iranella, I got the Three of Swords, and we talked about this one a little bit earlier. And so the message that I'm hearing for you from him for you is to let the pain, release the pain, so you can fly. Allow that, that don't discount all of the difficulty and the pain and the sorrow for the lossing, for the loss. It's good that you remember, but at this point, he wants you to take it a little bit outside of yourself, so it can start to thrive, and so that you can thrive and you can be yourself. Because if you are, it feels a lot like you are, he's concerned that you're holding yourself in instead of growing. I don't think he would want you to just stop. So
Yeah.
now's the time to actually get out of that cage.
Yes. And I have to say, I'm so sorry, but I got 3 flippers, and I felt like they
Go
were
for it.
important, and
Go for
they really go with what you say, because here it is. I get the 10 of swords, like, where you really just
it.
felt was the pain of the loss and the defeat and everything. But here we go with the Knight of Swords, which is piercing that truth and staying true to yourself, and hanging on to that, and letting it shine, because you're planting new seeds, the Ace of
Mm-hmm.
Pentacles. So he's saying, really, sort of like what you said, move on from the pain and plant the because new seeds are coming in, new growth is
Yeah.
coming, new
Mm-hmm.
opportunities are coming.
Yeah, because if you plant those seeds in the Ace of Pentacles, you have a tree, which is a place that the bird can actually build a nest and create new life.
Yes.
And that Ace of Pentacles, it's grounded. It's grounded in the past experiences. You had the Knight. It's also very, you're taking action. So those all blend beautifully together.
Yeah.
That, I mean, and it's still, it's painful, yes.
Yeah, I mean, we see all this pain right here.
Yeah.
Your husband sees your pain, but really, it feels like he's asking you to move to move on, to
Mm-hmm.
to plant those seeds and really take those opportunities that are being offered to you. What's your
Yeah.
oracle?
My oracle is shadow self. And when I see this makes a lot of sense with everything that you've been going through and what Jane's cards are. Is the shadow self is something that we haven't looked at, and understand that it is part of who you are, and feeling that grief. Get some help, get some professional assistance as you need it, because this is that opportunity after that 10 of swords. You're going to get up and you're going to plant new seeds and start a new journey, and that's always challenging, especially one that is associated with the loss of someone that was dear to you. So
Yes. And look at this. This to me,
oh my gosh.
is this not a beautiful card? And it says, dream wide awake. And in this
Ooh.
sun, I mean, the sun, it's kind of a sun. There is a person in there. There's like, I feel like this is your husband saying, I'm watching you even when you're wide awake. And here we have the lotus flower. So
Mm-hmm.
it could be something that you have planted. So dream wide awake.
And the lotus flower is what grows out of the mud and the muck
Mhm.
and the
Yep,
challenges.
exactly.
So
It's
yeah, I mean,
that's that's why the lotus flower is so revered in the Buddhist and other traditions, because it even blooms in mud.
yes,
And isn't it a flower and a bloom at the same time?
it
I mean,
is.
I'm
It's
sorry, a
so incredible.
seed and a bloom at the same time, something
It's
like that.
incredible. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So
yeah, take a look. Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
he was
my
your
best
best
friend.
friend. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad
You're
we did
welcome.
that for you, because that just,
Yeah,
all right.
that's beautiful. And to answer Lisa's question, that's what the tower looks like.
Yeah, I was gonna show it. You know what? You didn't. It's right on the cover.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay.
So I was gonna show that too. I was like, I'm not
There
looking
you
through,
go.
but you looked through the deck, but I'm like, I know that it's on the cover.
Oh, and Beth said, may we be like the lotus at home in the muddy water.
Yes, exactly. Um, uh, Namyoho Renge Kyo. Namyoho Renge Kyo is all about the lotus flower, is what you
Mm-hmm.
chant, is one of the chants. And Renge means lotus. So it's just a
Hi,
bunch of
Amy
words
Martin.
together. So
Yeah.
yeah. Hi, Amy. All right. Well, thank you, Gerald. This has
Thank
been
you.
fun.
And this just in, Jane, the Seeker Tarot, and Robin of Toadstool Tarot are going to be on my channel on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern for live readings. And we'll be doing readings a slightly different way, but it's going to be fun. So do
And
it.
and I'm just gonna say, remembering yes, Pamela. I love yes. And what's really fun.
Remember who you truly are.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't make me get TarotStache out.
I was okay. Never mind. We'll talk later. But also too, on that Monday with Gerald and Robin and I. Robin and I were the ones that saw Gerald's wedding. So it's gonna be a magical
It's
time.
going to be
Just notice
good.
that. Okay. All right.
Yep.
And there we go. Miss Charlotte's got the bees. So thank you all for being here. Thank you, Gerald, for being here.
Thank you very much. I'm so honored. Thank you.
The honor is all mine too. All right. All right, everyone. So remember just to be kind, be love, and just be. Thank